Push.
That was me.
Yellow.
Yep. Good. Okay, two.
Yellow.
Good.
Orange.
Good.
Yellow.
Good, Nate.
Orange.
Same time.
Orange.
Yep. Good.
Yellow.
Yeah, great save, Kai.
Orange.
Great save,
Got it.
Yes,
Good save.
again. Good, Kai. Great triple.
Go.
Timing. Good.
Orange.
Save, great save.
Yellow. Away.
Good save. Get up. Oh, yeah.
Yellow. Away.
Up.
Orange.
Yep. Good.
Yellow.
Come back.
Away.
Good, Ryan. Yellow. Get up.
Yellow. Orange. Away.
Great touch. Hold on, Nate. Rotate.
Orange.
Communication.
Orange. Away.
Good, Kai.
Go. Away.
Ready to say flying up?
Question? So what is this preparing them for?
So we're trying to work on just the simple movements for when we get into our later stages where we're actually having a live service in and they're not actually coming for the ball. So dropping, creating a little more depth, creating a little more time to react. And then we're gonna get into a little bit of what happens if a ball gets touched at you. Now do you keep that depth or do you close space?
Thanks, sir.
So it'll be color, shift onto the ball line, set yourself, and you can either shoot or you can take a touch at him as if an attacker just settled the ball. Okay? If the attacker takes a touch and it's going beyond the defenders can't do anything, should you stay on your line or should you close at that moment?
Close.
Should close on that moment. Why?
Take away from their time and space.
Yeah, take away time and space from him. Okay? Orange, yep. Good save it up. Good, Ryan, well done. Okay, create a little more depth for yourself, a little more time. Good save, well done, Ryan. Rotate out.
Keep.
Yep. Good, Nate. Good, Nate.
Good
Good,
save.
tying up. Good, unlucky. Communication still.
Away.
Yep. Go on, Nate. Ready.
Away.
Good. Up. Right. Done. Check. Check. Good. Yep. Yep.
Hi. You got it.
Good, Ryan. Good. On it. Timing. Yes, there it is. Well done. Once you two start running, I'll play. Okay, so you're constantly checking, looking for the runs. Now, can you increase your communication of, hey, near post, far post, 1 runner in, 2 runners in, okay? Can you identify how many runs are coming? Can you communicate it? And then communicate also once the ball comes away or keep, okay? We good? Good?
Start on us? Yeah. Good.
Start on you.
You got 2 runners. Away.
Okay.
You're front post.
Yep, good cover.
You're front post. Away.
Yes, love it, Ryan. Well done. Rotate. When was a natural moment that you got to check the run? On your touch. On my touch. So touch happens, separation happens. That's your moment that you get to use to look and process. Ready? Away! Hey, fish it! Oh, go on, Nate! Goal line technology said we'll see it later. We'll bar that one. I'm going to count it as a safe right now. Away! Near post! Okay, next one.
Should we say near before away, or does it not matter?
You're probably going to call out runners well before I've served.
Okay.
Right? Because you're telling them, like, hey, I got a near post runner, defender, pick him up.
Okay.
Or hey, we
So
have
just
far
make
post,
that,
pick him
make
up.
the runners like clear first, and then just make the runners clear first, like which ones?
Yep.
Okay.
Ready?
Good. Near post away.
And if being too specific right now is taking too long, just go, hey, 2 runners.
Okay.
That's fine as well. That'll at least help for right
Okay.
now. Once that starts to get easy, then
Yeah.
you can start doing the more complicated.
Just 2 runners. Away.
Well done, Nate. Way to beat him. Rotate. I want you starting outside the 18. Okay, this is your offside line, so don't break through too early. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to play little teaser balls in behind here. Okay, so vary your guys' runs again. Don't always go near post, because that's not always realistic to what happens. In theory, it should always be a near post runner, but that's not always what happens. Okay, 1 or 2 of you can go. Okay, switch it up as well.
Are we going on your touch?
Yep, we're still going on my touch. What?
Oh my God, you messed it up.
Yeah, middle. Away.
Yeah, find it.
Oh.
That's unfortunate, dude.
Keep.
That's
Good
fine.
fight.
You beat him. Hold on.
What?
Oh yes.
Well
Good
done,
save, Kai.
Kai. Okay, to Kai's point, yes, these sort of balls, it's difficult to understand when to come and when not to come. Right? And that's where hopefully knowing where the runners are. If there's no runner to the near post, doesn't really matter how high it is. You can be low and you can still cut it out. Okay? But if there's that runner there, all you're looking for is how high is it? If it's a sketchy one and you think maybe he can get it, it's probably safer to just stay back. If you're like, there's no chance, maybe I have like a 5'6" little dude coming into that near post and it's gone, you know, this high, odds are he's not gonna get it and I can come for that one. But if you have a 6'4" dude crossing the near post, you have to adjust to that. Hey, I'm probably gonna be a little more reserved and just wait for the really lofted ones, okay? Play around with it. Make a mistake by, you know, coming out a little too hard and someone getting a flick on. That's okay. I'm fine with that here.
Yeah, front post. Keep.
There. Good, right?
Yeah, front post. Away.
Oh.
Yeah. Cox, you can take 2. Good save.
You got it. You got it.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
on the right.
Oh, baby. Ready?
Yeah, middle. Away.
Oh my. There's 1 runner, front post. Away.
Oh.
Wow. Kai's on point today.
Only on me.
That's like the
Where is
3rd
Corbin?
post inning.
Oh yeah, you did. There's 2 runners. Keep. 1 runner, central. Away.
Oh, what a head, Nate.
There's 2 runners. Keep.
Good.
There's 2 runners. Away. Keep.
Good, Nate. Good read.
Propose. Away. On the Kai.
No question, Kai. I know you have to deal with the sun a bit, but once I lifted it, was it high enough to where it took him out of the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if it's high enough to where it takes him out of the picture, and you know that there's only a back post run, if you've stayed in your aggressive position, you're now just cutting that out. Once it stays low and you have to worry about him, that's when you have to give yourself a little more space. That's when you have to drop in, and then if he lets it go, recover. But once it's up, you might take a step back just in case he gets a flick so he can be in somewhat of a decent position. But if it's well over him, you're not worried about him, you don't have to respect him anymore, and you can come win.
One runner, front post. Kick!
Good. Good identification of the far post.
Kick! Good, Kai. On it.
Back post. Kick!